Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Hope you all had a great time with family and friends for the holidays. Now back to the normal posting schedule. Let's start with today's topic, Japan, and what do you know about this country? Before we start, if you have not already subscribed, gently tap that subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm. Now let's begin with 12 facts about Japan. Number 1. Tokyo is the most populated city in Japan. Tokyo nowadays is home to roughly 37.2 million people. In 2023, Japan's population started to exceed 1 million in the late 19th century and continues to rise as the capital becomes the center of economics, politics, and culture. Since then, Tokyo has become the chief transportation hub and an important international traffic center. Number 2. Japan is the fourth largest island nation in the world, with 6,852 islands, just behind Indonesia, Madagascar, and Papua New Guinea. Japan is the oldest island nation that was established in 660 BC. Number 3. Mount Fuji is an icon of Japan. It last erupted on December 16, 1707. The eruption blanketed the city of Edo, which is nowadays central Tokyo, to 62 miles away. Due to the fact that Japan is located on the Ring of Fires in the Pacific, we can find most active volcanoes and frequent earthquakes here. Number 4. Japan has the fourth highest suicidal rates in the world. Per Statista, there are 15.4 suicides per 100,000 inhabitants in 2020. The country even has its own suicide forest called Aokigahara. Located at the base of Mount Fuji, Aokigahara is where people usually go end their lives. It seems dark, doesn't it? There's definitely stories about paranormal activities here. In fact, in 2010, 200 people had tried. The number one reason behind it was due to the intensive amount of work pressures. Number 5. Japan is the country with the third highest life expectancy. Men tend to live up to 81 years old, which is 5 years more than American, and women tend to live up to 87, which is 6 years more than the American. The prolonged life expectancy is believed due to healthy diet and a good attitude towards life, community, and family. A healthy diet leads to a low rate of obesity, along with low consumption of red meat and high consumption of fish and plant foods. However, Japan is facing the decline of childbirth rate, which would cause some economic problems while having long life expectancy. Number 6. Tipping in Japan is rude. Unlike Western culture, it is not expected to leave a tip in Japan. In some instances, it is seen as rude to do so. The reason behind it is the Japanese value dignity and respect. They believe you are already paying for good service, so no tipping is needed. In some rare cases, tippings the ryokans or the geishas are allowed. Number 7. Slurping noodles is not rude at all. Not like in the US whenever you go out, you gotta eat quietly. In Japan, it is not the case. Slurping noodles while in Japan is an act of showing politeness and showing that you love the food and appreciate it. Number 8. The lack of number 4s. Japan lacks of number 4s as the country avoids 4s. 4 sounds like death in Japanese. Shi. Buildings will commonly not have the 4th floor. You see 3 and 3A, and then the level 5 instead of the 4th floor. So just be aware when you are in Japan, don't offer 4 of something. And sometimes levels and rooms with 4 don't even exist in hospitals or hotels. 4 is considered to be an unlucky number in Japan. Number 9. Tourists can shop tax-free in Tokyo. As long as you have proof that you are visiting the country like the passport, you are qualified for the sales tax exemption. And you must spend at least 5,000 yen or $35 US to not pay the tax. There are rumors that Japan is looking to make some changes for this policy in 2024. Number 10. The oldest operating business in the world is located in Osaka, Japan. Kongo Gumi is a construction company founded in 578 AD, specializing in designing, building, maintaining, and repairing cultural heritage buildings. Originally, it was established to build temples. Kongo Gumi lost independence and was acquired by another construction company named Takamatsu in 2006. However, Takamatsu does not try to change Kongo Gumi and the way that the craftsmen work. Number 11. There is at least one vending machine for every 23 people. The country has more than 5 million vending machines. These machines sell varieties of merchandise from soda, candies, cards, bananas, apples, orange juice, noodles, to souvenirs, alcohols, cigarettes, popcorns. The idea is to minimize socializing for those who prefer the quick and convenience. Number 12. Shibuya Crossing is the world's busiest pedestrian crossing. Once the light turns green, you'll witness the craziness of people going in all directions at Shibuya Crossing. The square is just as famous as the Times Square in New York, with neon-lit buildings and a mix of cultures. The crossing is home to numerous stores from food to fashion, and the best view is sitting from up top from the stores or in a Starbucks. Those are the 12 interesting facts about Japan. Did some of the facts blow your mind, or did you learn something today? Leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe for better content. Like always, go out and explore.